there. Every MultiVersus player has waited a long time for this. Rick is now in the game.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
As is our ritual, now is the time that we look at the inspiration behind his moveset and where we can find them in the Rick and Morty show. Hopefully there's some good memories here. Let's do this. Unlike most other characters that cling to the walls to prevent ring-outs, Rick uses his grappling shoes. We first saw these in the Rick and Morty pilot.
Take these shoes, Morty. They're special grappling shoes. When you're wearing these things, these things really bring it all together. You have to turn them on, Morty.
Don't worry, they're on by default in the game. In the very same episode, in fact, in the very same scene, the sacred seeds are found. In-game, the seeds are an up attack for a very specific reason. I'll let Rick explain.
You gotta put these seeds inside your butt.
In my butt?
Come on, Morty. Please, Morty. You have to do it, Morty.
So that's where it goes in-game.
Way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, geez, Rick.
That's not the end of this move. While the seed is stuck where the sun doesn't shine, Rick can still perform the move. It becomes the two-finger version to cause pain and embarrassment. Naruto fans know all about the Leaf Village secret finger attack. Rick has a move which summons a farting butthole. This is from Season 4's The Old Man and the Seat episode, in which someone uses Rick's super secret pooping spot, which completely breaks him.
Don't tell me what to do!
There is only one change from the show, as a poop nugget hand gives this gesture. Oh, and there was also a time when Rick and Morty visited a planet entirely made up of farting butts. The same arm weapon Rick used to make those gas clouds is also used for a rocket. And if you want to see other abilities it has in the show, check this out. Suction cup for the win. It's possible to see Rick use skis in-game, which again come straight from the show. He uses them to escape vertically.
Morty, hop on my back!
Why?
Go, Sanchez ski shoes!
This one actually goes 3 layers deep. The Go Sanchez part is a not so subtle nod to Inspector Gadget and his countless abilities.
Go Gadget skis!
But moreover, it's an insight into Family Guy when Peter tried to do the exact same thing.
Hang on, I'm coming down. Go Gadget skis!
Go, Sanchez ski shoes!
Rick's alter tire, SEAL Team Rick, is from this elite Spec Ops unit sent to eliminate any extreme threats to the Citadel. And in that episode, they all were unalived in less than 30 seconds.
The Council of Rick sent us. We have your Morty and Summer. They're prisoners on the Citadel. Great.
There's an amazing little detail between the two versions of Rick. Standard Rick has the blaster we've seen so many times in the show, whereas SEAL Team Rick has his correct rifle. It's not an Easter egg, but it's worth noting how far the devs went. Such a baller attention to detail. The rocket boosters on Rick's feet I assumed were taken from the Purge episode where Rick does this.
All right, get
Yikes. I've also been told it's actually more likely to have been taken from the fight scene with the bird person / phoenix person, where a close-up of how it works can be seen on Rick's shoe. It's likely a mix of both references. The polymorpher that changes our size is taken from Claw and Hoarder in Series 4, a fantasy-themed episode complete with dragons. The family give a golem life through magical enchantment and creates this weapon which bends reality however Rick sees fit.
All right, who wants to be infused with, unreasonable power?
Oh, can I be like a sexy arrow shooty lady?
Yeah, whatever. There's no rules. I don't care.
We see it make chickens from bad guys, balloons, and even a beer bottle. But in our game, it does this. Oh well, maybe next time. I guess the size changing thing could be a reference to this. No, let's not go there. Rick's quick combo uses a Psy Blade, which many people say is a homage to the Halo video game series, and that's energy sword, although things like that can also be found in Star Trek. Rick has the ability to get another energy weapon, a whip. We've seen this a few times over the years, like in Season 6, but the one that springs to mind for me is the way it is used on a very naughty dragon.
Dragon, you.
This whip has seen many things. So the Mr. Meeseeks box returns. We've already gone through how it works in another video, but there is a little extra. Mr. Meeseeks will do Rick's bidding before vanishing. This time we have 4 commands: left and right running, up attack, and another little reference to the show is with the down command. The Mr. Meeseeks will swing a golf club. In the show, Jerry asks the box to help him improve at golf.
Mr. Meeseeks, I would like to take 2 strokes off my golf game.
This became a long-winded story in Rick and Morty with multiple Meeseeks helping Jerry with this impossible task until the day this happened. And now it's a throwaway gag in MultiVersus. Perfect. Rick's dodge move leaves behind this trail of shadows. Hang on, let me make it blue. Just like the time he went one-on-one with the President of the USA. Well, kind of one-on-one. These temporal shadows are also seen when alternate realities briefly interact, like reality ripples.
Yes!
Rick has a jetpack to get the high ground, and the only reference I could find to this was in the Rest and Ricklaxation episode, in which 2 toxic versions of Rick and Morty are accidentally set free and attempt to make the entire world toxic. The jetpack gets them up there quickly.
Remember me?
I really struggled with this groin attack Rick has, a thrust of the hips and the magic happens. I first thought this was a nod to Mr. Nimbus, as he loves a good pelvic thrust, but my Discord fam put me right. Rick's belt is the attacking force. Over the many years he's hidden gadgets there, like an invisibility switch, or this perfectly shaped weapon.
That is my groin's user.
Rick's ability to portal has been seen so often, I don't think we need to reference it, do we? Okay, here's a bunch.
Evil Morty.
I'll be seeing you.
Rick has a ton of voice lines in the game, they're quite considerable, so I've picked my favourite to look at. It's possible for the most intelligent man alive to say this.
This guy gets it.
Taken straight from the Vindicators episode about saving the universe again. And all Rick wants to do is throw insults at his team.
I'm gonna see their grown son wear a whistle. God damn! Thanks, Noob Noob. This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Noob Noob even gets his own concert at the end of that episode.
Who the f is Noob Noob?
Oh, and should you choose to switch off the mature filter, Rick will be able to blaspheme and swear.
Jesus Christ. Ah,
What a time to be a gamer. On to victory and defeat poses. Standard Rick shows his true feelings after defeat, sticking his butt through a portal and shaking it. He does this surprisingly often in the show, yet I reckon the one you're thinking about right now is this, during a house party.
Just shake that ass.
It was also the other song when the Cromulons came to visit.
head bent over. Raised up posterior.
But Get Swifty tends to get more love, and Rick continues to shake his posterior in season 6. And finally, after winning, Rick is so lazy he'll order a Mr. Meeseeks to celebrate for him. So that's my list. How did I do? Please let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and maybe press like while you're down there. Worth a try. I'm Adam, you're awesome. I'll see you next time.